And starting off at Speedway, getting a 20-ounce coffee, still rocking the Christmas cups. And they're still running the 2 for $5 on the Shaq-licious XL gummies. Shaq, did you hear about the huge sale going on? A Supercharge sale going on at Nintendo. We will cover this. Welcome to today's video. As of recording of this Tuesday, January 28th, I'm not even wearing a jacket. I don't have gloves on. I'm wearing a hat, but not a winter hat. It's the warmest it has been in weeks. I mean, it was so cold, it feels like spring. It actually warmed up later on today. Just catching the last of the daylight, running a little bit late, wanted to come out a little earlier, just kind of showcase, you know, it was a really nice afternoon in Wisconsin. And a great time to pick up some games for your Nintendo Switch. I'm excited. There's a game that I'm actually gonna get. My coffee is has a mind of its own. It's going everywhere. Plus it's so windy, every time I drink it, it's kind of splattering around. And today is not the National Day of Lego, but the International Day of Lego. And currently 43 degrees. The bank said 44. I was gonna try to get that on camera, but I thought by the time I get out of the car, it's gonna drop. And it dropped 1 degree. The high today was 45. So yeah, we're into some nice, well, it looks a little colder tomorrow, but back at 50 degrees on Thursday. So yeah, the jacket weather, I mean, I'm sure it's coming back. You know, with Wisconsin, you can always count on more lousy weather. But for the most part, look at all these options I have here. Holy cow, hitting all these buttons. But for the most part, it's a nice day. And right by the Mommy Dearest hanger, is this thing loose or is it? Oh, it's just sitting here. Someone just, look at this, actually 2 of them. So no metal hangers. And we're gonna grab our coffee and let's talk Nintendo. I'm excited about this. These sales don't come too often. Yeah, the bank right here has a clock up on top, and yeah, it's still stating 44 degrees up there. Probably won't be able to get it at this light, but yeah, it's right up there, 44. Phone said 43. And also Pro Week going on for 3 days as of recording of this, ending February 1st. Today's the 28th. So if you haven't taken advantage or you're thinking about picking up some stuff, you have until February 1st for double Pro Week. We have some clearance Game Informer magazines, 97 cents. Look at this. Kind of takes you back to, you know, the days of, you know, we're always talking physical media. Magazines, 87 cents. Was that the N64? I am on like the N64 kick. Was that it? I'll never find it now. No, PlayStation 5. Kind of looked like it really quick though. Looks like they have a clearance Star Wars Cal Kestis. I have no idea who that is, even if I pronounced that correctly. It's on clearance down from, it's at 80 to 56.97. Only at GameStop. And pretty much the buy one get one, 50% off, ending on the 1st. Counts for any of this stuff. So I was just, for me, if they had more than just Tony Stark, I kind of thought today would be the day you would see Captain America. I can't wait till I come in and boom, there's Steve Rogers right there. Going on now is the Supercharge sale through Nintendo. Boost your gaming collection now through February 9th. So 12 days as of recording of this, ending on the 9th, right before midnight. So that'd be the 10th. And some of the games discounted, looking at 35%, 40%. There is 2 pages of the Supercharge sale and 2 games that I really want to call out here, that one of them I'm going to get, and the other one I can speak from experience that it's a great game, but the one I'm going to get is going to be, if I can find it, there it is, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reader's Rewind, down 20% from $34.99 to $27.99. Now, from what I'm understanding, this should be online. Speaking with my buddy Ezekiel, Chicago Retro Ranger, once you complete the game, then you can play as the Green Ranger, because let's face it, everybody wants to play as Tommy. And if I go down here, it will show the online. So the single system 1 to 6 players, local wireless 2 to 6, online 2 to 6. So this should be online. I heard that, you know, that was the plan eventually, but I'm down for this. This would be awesome playing online. But first, I'm gonna play it. I'll probably do a review on it, get through it, so I can unlock the Green Ranger. Also, look at this Grand Theft Auto down to $29.99. NBA 2K25, big discount, 65% off. So a lot of markdowns on some of these games, because everyone always tells you that Nintendo never goes on sale. So here's the sale. Now there is 2 pages, like I said, and on the second page is the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle, down 50% to $9.99. So I have this. We just did a stream on this last Saturday. This is a great, if you're into beat 'em ups, already downloaded. Yeah, that's right. We have this game. Looking forward to playing this again, and it will show the online. So the thing is knowing that this is online and seeing that with the Power Rangers should be a lock. So definitely going to get that game, but I mean, $10. If you don't have this, get it. Also, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, down 50%, and Tetris Forever, 20% off. So I'm not familiar with all the games, but there is 2 pages. If you go to Nintendo Direct, you'll see everything that is on sale for the next 12 days. Actually, this is on sale for the next 19 days, down 35% to just over $19 on Nintendo Direct. So the reason I'm holding this is it's a digital copy. So if you get anything on their Supercharge sale, all digital downloads. I'm always pushing the physical media, but a deal's a deal, and I've got to do some research on this to see if this is online. I'm always looking to see what games are online now, but yeah, good Turtles Beat 'em Up under $20. Still a lot of good stuff though. Just going back to the 50%, buy one get one 50% off. I did not take advantage of any of that, and time is of the essence. But the only thing, because I got to be so selective, is the Secret Wars. So if there's going to be any figures I get, wow, I haven't seen this Hawkeye for a long time. It's crazy how stuff just shows back up that you think sells out. If Target had this, they had that sale going on through the 1st for $14.99 on these size McFarlane's, I would definitely pick up that Wolverine. But only thing that was left was the Iron Man and Spider-Man. Those Venom hoodies still at full price. It was interesting because they were marked down before Christmas, and they seem to be sold out, and now more have shown up and holding over that $50 range, whether you're a pro member or not. So yeah, $52.24 or $54.99. And some of the Venom ugly Christmas sweaters, $50. Of course, it's $47.49 if you're a pro. They should have had some kind of deal on some of this, just straight up discounts for being a pro member. Not it's kind of like the whole Kohl's thing. Buy these socks, get the other ones 50% off. Like, you're gonna pay full price for something. I wish they would just mark it down. These are marked down. Is that a Killer Clowns from outer space? Look at Jumbo plush. Should get this for West. And here's the Lego Day timeline for the International Day of Lego. Going back to 1932, Lego Company founded. 1949, Lego bricks were introduced, and in 2017, they became the world's most powerful brand. Make a trip down the Lego aisle just to to document the International Day of Lego. Was that 1932? They've been around. Of course, 1949, they the first Legos were introduced. I mean, look at where Lego have. I mean, when I was a kid, we didn't have the Falcon figure or the Batmobile, like in such capacity, and like everything that you can do with all the Legos. It's just something that I have not really gotten back into. I was looking for this one. This was at the Lego store. If I was gonna get any Legos, it would probably be this one. This is priced at $14.99. But the thing is what do you do? What do you do with them? Does this start another trend? Is this a rabbit hole I'm gonna go down? Already in the retro gaming rabbit hole. I'm going back. Get Donkey Kong. Yeah, I like this one. This reminds me of a comic, and when we saw this at the Lego store, there was a comic in 1990, maybe 91, I think it was 90, where Superman was in kind of a robotic suit, and he had this clear like thing over his head, and he must have lost his powers. He was coming through like a brick wall, and I used to draw that picture. This resembles it kind of, not exactly the same, but when I saw this, I thought of that comic. Here's the back side of that. But international. See, I almost said it. International Lego Day 2025. So all they have are the swinging into action Spider-Man at $29.99. If I took this to the self-scanner, I don't know why they're not like promoting this, but this is 50% off. It's down to $14.99. So if you come across any of these at Target in the next, when you're watching this, up till February 1st, you'll get it for $14.99. 3 days as of right now, 2 days once the video airs. The Nightmare from Justice League. We have the Ben Affleck. You know, we never, there he is, ready to battle Superman in Superman vs. Batman, or Batman vs. Superman. We never saw the sequel, like how the, showing, the deleted scenes, how they're all going up against Superman at the end. That would have been a great movie. They need to like finish that. They need to do the Snyder cut. That would be the Snyder sequel cut. We all want to see it. Where are they getting all of these superpowers from? They just keep showing up. Every Target I go to now has the Cowabunga collection. I swear this was not here when I was out looking last week. When I went to Walmart to pick up the copy, I don't know, are these not for sale? If they're on display, can we still buy these, or do they have to have, a game behind there? Because those are empty. It's kind of like the Hallmark rule, right? If the ornament's still hanging up, you can buy the display. We should be able to still an option, right? It's $24.99. They're just that hard to find. I mean, literally, some stores don't have any or just one copy. Okay, so huge sale at Nintendo on all digital copies. Guys, I strongly recommend picking up the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle. I mean, $10. I'm getting Power Rangers. Turtles extends for about 19 more days. But yeah, check it out. There's some great prices. Target, half off on McFarlane figures. At GameStop Pro Week, double Pro Week. Just a few days remaining. Of course, if you want the physical copy of NBA 2K25, it is $24.99 so I think it's the same price as what we saw at Nintendo versus the digital download. If you can still come across a copy at Target, that ends February 1st along with the rest of the sales going on at Target. But if you miss out on that digital download, you have 12 days. And the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection is down to $39.99. We've seen this cheaper, so if you miss out and you don't get it by the first, I'm sure it's going to drop back down into that $29.99 range, because they were there about a week and a half ago, and they still didn't sell out at that price. Oh, is this some new Captain America? We have, yeah, for the movie. I think this is the new logo for Brave New World. I couldn't think of the name for a second. Look at this hoodie. It's kind of the shield, kind of a little target in the background. Very cool. Got the Marvel right here. Nothing on the back. 25. You know what? I was gonna say $34.99. Not a bad deal. If you're looking for a cheap Captain America hoodie, I don't mean like cheap in quality, but cheap in price. $25, $24 for, eventually it's gonna be warm. I guess depending on where you live. And they have some sweatpants. Look at Captain America from 1941. Just a few years older than when Lego, the first brick, came out. Also, it looks like Snoopy playing basketball. And that's gonna do it for today. As much as I want a physical copy, I don't think that they're gonna have one. I mean, by now, you would have thought it would have been out, maybe. This is just Nintendo's way of saying eventually it's gonna be all digital. Nonetheless, $27.99, down 20%. I think it's a good buy. Now check it out. I do have some points that will take off a little bit, down to $23.97. Not bad. All right, here we go. The suspense is killing me, Loki. I think we just got Power Rangers for a great deal, under 24 bucks. All right, and my download will begin automatically we'll turn on the Switch and we'll check it out. Loki's all interested in what's going on here. So I'm on this hard-boiled egg kick. And if you remember episodes past, I wanted, there she goes, I wanted a fan. And the reason I needed a fan was there's like this hot steam that blows up. I'm worried, you know, as much as I'm cooking eggs now, there it is, it just finished. The steam, I didn't want it to like ruin the ceiling, so I have the fan kind of bypassing that. All right, we'll turn it off. Yeah, hard-boiled eggs. Cook 6 at a time. There it is, it's downloading. Yeah, it showed right. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I was gonna buy it directly off of the Switch, or because it did pick up the fact that the Capcom Beat Up bundle, I always want to call it Beat Up Collection, Beat Up bundle. It knew that it was on there, so everything was linked. So yeah, I just purchased it, got it for, it was 22 and change, and then the taxes, so still under $24. I love this. You know, the collection's just starting to add up here. We have Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. Now it leaves track of what game you put in there, because I took that game out. Donkey Kong is in there now, so I guess every time I put a game in, maybe because I saved, it will show up. Just kind of still learning my way around on the Switch, but Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is in there right now because we just did the review yesterday. The next review we're gonna do Cowabunga Collection and of course the Power Rangers, but I might want to play through this first and then do that. So yeah, stay tuned. Pretty excited. Okay, for real this time, I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next time. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm waiting for Loki to jump up on my lap. I never really sit on this couch. We're kind of the recliner, but got the Disneyland right up here. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And you'll see the Supercharge sale on your Switch if you go to the eStore and check this out. It's almost like Nintendo knew what video we were doing today with International Lego Day. We have Lego and the Nintendo sale all at the same place. Oh, this is gonna be good, guys. Oh, it's Atari. Kind of a little sneak peek here at the beginning. I'll save the rest for the review.